you are thinking of buying the Tecno Pop 9 in 2025, stop, you're about to make a huge mistake. Once one of the best options out there, this phone has now become almost pointless. So in this video, I'm going to show you why it's no longer worth your money, and then 3 phones that are 100% better at a much cheaper price. Now, the first reason why the Tecno Pop 9 doesn't make sense anymore in 2025 is the build quality. Last year, a lot of budget phones were already known for their immense durability, but those were phones like the Itel S25 Ultra, the Infinix Hot 50 Pro Plus and the Tecno Spark 30 Pro, which cost around 250,000 naira. But this year, even phones under 150,000 are just as durable. Phones like the Tecno Spark 40 come with better drop resistance from 1.5 meters, better IP65 rating against water immersion, and even have slimmer form factors. The Pop 9, however, doesn't guarantee drop resistance and just comes with the less protective IP54 water splash rating, which means that it is less likely to survive extreme conditions, unlike the newer phones, especially those ones which I will recommend at the end of the video. And that said, if you are enjoying this video, then kindly leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will really appreciate it. Thank you. If the build quality was the only area where the Pop 9 lagged behind massively, I wouldn't even have bothered making this video. So let's talk about the second reason why buying the Tecno Pop 9 in 2025 sucks, and that's the display. To be honest, most budget phone screens are still lower end even nowadays, but during the 1 year period since the Pop 9 was released, a lot of improvements have been made. Phones like the Infinix Hot 60i have screens that are smoother, brighter and even more bezel-less, resulting in better outdoor usage, better UI navigation and even a more immersive content viewing experience, which if you compare it with the Pop 9, the Pop 9 doesn't even come close. And things don't stop there, because now we're going to be looking at yet another reason, and that's the features. In terms of physical features, phones like the Tecno Spark 40 come with stereo speakers which are way better than the dual DTS speakers found on the Tecno Pop 9, and that alone improves the user experience a lot, whether during gaming sessions or watching videos. And then we have software features, which is just insane due to how fast things are improving. The Tecno Pop 9 came with a few features like AI assistant, wallpaper generator, which could do really cool things, but this is also clearly another area where things rapidly improved. The Tecno Spark 40 software experience is much better. It comes by default with Tecno AI, which has even more AI features like circle to search, AI expander, AI voice translator and so much more. On that phone, you'll be also getting Free Link, or Ultra Link as it's called on Infinix latest phones, and that feature helps with communication as it doesn't require a network or Wi-Fi connection to function. That means you can make phone calls and text message for free, though it supports a max range of about 40 meters. So you can see that if you buy the Tecno Pop 9, you'll be missing a lot. But we're not done, as there's one final reason why buying the Tecno Pop 9 in 2025 is such a bad idea. So let's talk about it. We all know that budget phones are very popular for their huge batteries, which can last a full day, even 2 days of use. But one area which they have lagged behind in my opinion is the charging. Up until now, the fastest charging budget phone was the Samsung Galaxy A06 with 25 watts fast charging, and that phone didn't even provide a charger in the box, which really annoyed me. And what I'm trying to point out here is that the Tecno Pop 9 is part of those slow charging phones supporting only 15 watts, which is not fast. But nowadays, there are even much faster charging speeds. The Tecno Spark 40, for example, comes with 45 watt fast charging, which is very good for the price. So can you see how much things have improved since the Tecno Pop 9's release? There are phones with better screens, better materials which can last the most extreme conditions, better software features, faster charging at the same price with the Pop 9. And unlike the Pop 9, which if you buy it, you'll be getting none of that, there are still 3 better cheaper phones which make more sense than the Pop 9 in 2025. And first is the Tecno Pop 10. The Tecno Pop 10 retails for about 117,000 naira, which is funnily enough even cheaper, and comes with a better design and build quality, better display, has better features and charges faster. Second is the Infinix Smart 10, which retails for about 112,000 naira and is also better in every way. And third is the Infinix Smart 10 Plus, which retails at 126,000 naira and comes with so much groundbreaking features you won't even believe. So to check out either of these phones, click any card on the screen right now and I'll tell you all about it.